What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Clifton 7 as well as the Rincon 2. Now, these are both two models from Hoka One One, and a lot of people have asked me to compare the two just because I run in both. Now, I will say I've had the Clifton 7 for quite a while, and I also had the Rincons, but I'm excited to try the second model. So I hope you guys are ready for this comparison, and let's get this show on the road, baby. What's up, everybody? As you saw from the intro, we're talking about shoes. We're talking about the Clifton 7 and we're talking about the Rincon 2 from Hoka One One. Now, a lot of people ask me to compare the two just because they are highly recommended in the running community. I feel like these are the top two shoes that a lot of people recommend from Hoka One One. Now, I will say that I have been running in this shoe for quite a while, and I had the first model of these, and I will have this full review as soon as I have ran at least 30 miles in them. I just want to make sure that I'm giving a fair, unbiased review. Now, this video is not sponsored by anybody. I just do this for my spare time because I like reviewing things. So let's talk about the Rincon 2, and then we'll talk about this one, and then I'll tell you what I use these shoes for, because they're for different workouts, to be honest. If you're new here, I apologize, but I have children and they're loud and they're always in the background. So you might hear a little child screaming in the background. I promise they are okay and I feed them. They're just very loud and crazy. So the Rincon 2 is a neutral shoe and it has a 5mm heel to toe drop. This shoe weighs 7 ounces and it's best for speed and racing, and I actually will say that that is very true. I like to use this for speed workouts and tempo workouts. I have a hard time using this shoe for anything over 10 miles. I feel like it just lacks support, and I feel like you can also feel the ground a little bit more. Now, since I'm not running any type of marathons this year, I felt like it was great to have this shoe because I just really like it for my shorter runs. Now, let's talk about some of the upper areas and all that. This has a breathable upper single layer mesh. It has a very slim tongue. You know, you still have your cushion here and you have your heel tab here. I would say that this shoe fits true to size with a heel width of medium, and the toe box is very, I would say it's in the middle. It's not wide, but it's not too narrow. As well as the arch, I would say medium. So I always switch out my insoles, by the way, and I do have a YouTube talking about the insoles that I use, but I will say I think that this shoe fits true to size. Now, I size half a size up for my shoes. I know most runners don't. I know some go a full size. That is based off of you and what your comfort is. But I will say that this definitely fits like an 8.5 for me, and I have plenty of space. We talked a little bit about the Rincon 2. Let's talk about the Clifton 7 because this is a very, very popular shoe, and I absolutely love this shoe. Now, this is a neutral shoe. It has a 5 to 6 mm heel to toe drop, and this is labeled as an everyday shoe, and I absolutely agree with that. Now, you have your engineered mesh here, very breathable. You have the extended heel here. Instead of like a pull tab, you have the heel here, and reduced tongue movement. I know with like the previous model Clifton, I felt like the tongue moved a lot, but this one doesn't. Now, I would say that the fit is true to size. The heel is about a medium, toe box medium. It's not too wide, but it's not too narrow, and the arch is about medium. And as always, I change out my insoles for Dr. Scholl's insoles. I will say that the stack height is 32 mm in the heel and then 27 in the forefoot, and that is the same for the Rincon. Now, the Clifton 7 weighs 7.9 ounces, so it's a little bit heavier than this one where it weighs about 7 ounces. Now, this is for a shoe size 8.5 in women in width B. Now, with that said, they weigh the same. They have the same stack height. How do I choose which one to go with? So for me personally, I like this one, my Rincon, for my tempo days, my short distance days, just short runs, honestly. I feel like I needed more support, and this one offered me a little bit more support. I don't know if it's because it weighs a little bit more, if it has more cushion, because they both are maxed out with cushion, and they both are like very high in their stack height. So I don't know. I can't explain it, but I will say that I felt like this one was just perfect for a longer distance. But I absolutely love this one for shorter runs. Like, I have to have multiple shoes for my shoe rotation. Now, I will say again, I like to use the performance insoles from Dr. Scholl's. So yeah, I'm not going to say that I like one more than the other because they both serve their purpose during my training. And if you haven't added, you know, like another shoe, like a shoe that's for like tempo, speed work days, you definitely should. I wish somebody had told me that, and it allows like the other shoe to rest a little. Hi, Future Brandy here. I was editing my video and then I realized I forgot to talk about something. The bottom of the shoe. Now with the Rincon 2, I will say that I am not impressed with this tread, and I've never been impressed with it because I feel like this wears out a lot quicker than the tread that's on the bottom of the Clifton. Now the Clifton has a mixture of this and then like that like other type of tread, but this one I will say I feel like definitely wears out fast, especially in these areas. But that's mainly probably the biggest difference between the two is the bottom. So if that's something that you personally know that you go through tread really fast, keep that in mind, that you might be wearing this shoe out just a little bit quicker than you would this one. But they're great shoes overall. They're both great shoes. So yeah, there's really nothing that I would say like is drastically different. Now I will say that I feel like I feel the ground in this one a little bit more than this one. I don't know if the technology is just a little bit different because like I said, they weigh about similar and they have the same stack height. But this one just offers a little bit more support for my longer runs, and this one perfect for my speed days, lightweight. It's a great shoe. They're both great shoes. So I hope this helps you with your decision on which one you want to get first. I personally would say get both of them because they're both great model shoes. So thank you guys for watching. And if you need any more information, let me know. And I will soon have the review on this one. I would say within the next week, hopefully. I'm still recovering from COVID, so hopefully I get this up soon. Anyways, thank you guys for subscribing. If you want to follow me on any of my other socials, please do. If you want to subscribe, please do. Can't wait to review this bad boy. Have a great day.